Hello everyone. This is something different. I'm testing a live stream just to see how it goes. Currently no viewers, that's probably expected. I didn't really announce it. I mean, I made a post last night about, I don't know, suggesting if anyone would watch a live stream about this channel. I mean, I didn't really expect anyone to read the post anyways. I mean, most people don't. I mean, it's a YouTube community post. I mean, I'm sure no one's really paying attention, let alone reading any of those. I might keep this live stream up. I mean, you people might be interested to hear my voice after the last 10 years. I'm considering doing alternate history videos using my voice. Yeah, which would be interesting. I mean, it's more popular anyways. Any of you who watched my channel from the beginning, I doubt there's many of you. Those videos didn't get a lot of views before I took them down. Not the first time my voice has been heard on this channel, but those videos didn't include my face. When I started the channel as a 13-year-old, that would be pretty weird. Apparently we've got a viewer. Hello. Leave a comment because I will do a Q&A. I mean, if anyone wants to ask any questions about the channel, I'm willing to answer. That's why I'm here, right? I mean, I'm willing to talk about the channel too. Oh, they already left. See, this is what I mean. I'm not really surprised. I mean, it's not particularly interesting. It's just a background video with historical footage and a logo. I mean, no one's really going to hear this, let alone I'm already rambling. I'm not really saying anything. But I mean, what's the point, right? No one's watching. I mean, yeah, let's be honest. I'll probably take this down or edit it and re-upload it. I think that's the thing you can do through the YouTube live stream system. I don't really get how this works. It took a while to set up. I think it looks alright. I hope it sounds alright. I think it's a bit echoey. I'm in a big room with nothing in it. I mean, people might be interested that this is what I'm talking about. I don't know if people would really care. I mean, I probably wouldn't. I mean, I'm not even saying anything. But I mean, I don't know. This is getting uploaded. Hello, another viewer. Comment anything. Seriously. I'll answer it within reason. The fact that someone's watching is something, right? Well, maybe not. We'll see. Anyways, to the one viewer, I hope you're enjoying... Oh, 2 viewers now. 2 viewers. Okay, cool. That's a record because this is the first live stream. Leave a comment. Once a couple more people join, I might talk about just the beginnings of the channel, inspirations, other things like that. So anybody in the chat, just leave a comment. And honestly, I'll tell you whatever you want to know within reason. Yeah. I mean, you might not care. I mean, why would you? I've been rambling for 4 minutes. I don't think any of it, well, I don't know. It's up to you. Maybe you're interested. Yeah, I don't know. If someone wants to drop something in the chat, well, yeah, go on. No. Okay, fair enough. Oh, 4 viewers. Wow, okay. Yeah, now that we've got 4 viewers in the chat, anyone want to drop a comment? And then I'll get going. I'll just start explaining stuff about the channel. I don't know if I'm going to bother keeping this up. It's been 5 minutes straight of rambling. And, I mean, it's been 10 years with essentially no voice on this channel. We're down to 1 again. Wow. I really must not be interesting. I think this is proof that maybe I shouldn't bother doing voice-related videos because maybe I just ramble too much. I kind of, if you couldn't tell, I mean, I don't mind talking. I enjoy a conversation. 3 viewers again. Anybody want to drop a comment? I'll answer it or I'll explain something about the channel. It's been 10 years. I mean, a lot happens in 10 years. Lurking Mischievous. Your channel is amazing, man. Love your videos. Awesome. I mean, thanks. You're the first comment I've ever had on a live stream. So, Lurking Mischievous, you are a real guy. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You're number one. That's awesome. Well, now that someone's commented, I'm assuming you're still watching this. I mean, if you are, just type 1 in the chat and I'll give a bit of historical background, I suppose, to the channel. I mean, you don't have to. I mean, you might be gone already. Fingers crossed you're not. 3 viewers. I mean, it's not... Oh, awesome. Okay, Lurking Mischievous. Thank you. Because I feel like I've been speaking to an empty room. Okay, so the start of the Different Histories channel. Well... I guess I really started doing alternate history. I would have started probably watching them mid 2013. I don't know how old I would have been. 2013. I mean, I would have been 11. So I started watching things like, I think everyone kind of remembers, and it would have been like one of my earlier videos. Like the 200 years videos where it's just like the map changing, whatnot. I really love those ones. I'll have to try and find the channel. Sorry, the keyboard's probably a bit loud. Because there was one video in particular which I was very enamored with, that was really sort of my cup of tea. Wow, I can't believe I can't find it. I should have really looked this up first. Because I've got a couple of channels in mind who really kind of brought me into that sphere. I can't believe I'm not really getting this straight. Anyways, World in 200 Years, those sorts of videos were my go-to. Really enjoyed those. Inspired me to make... I had another channel at the time. It was just sort of thing like I'd make random videos with my friends. I did a World in the Next 200 Years video. Got like thousands of views, and I did a couple of alternate history sort of map videos. They got thousands of views, and there was a couple of channels like that, like Vexillolographer, mouthful, that I didn't say that particularly right. It was a good channel. I even went on there for a podcast, like, that probably would have been, I don't know, 10 years ago? Something like that. Yeah, I would have went on there. I did. He was a good channel. Geography Now was always a good one. Emperor Tiger Star. I mean, all these massive channels, they were really cool. They kind of got me into alternate history. I mean, pretty basic stuff. There's not really much to say. I mean, I just enjoyed history and drawing maps. 3 viewers. Anyone got any questions? I mean, I'm probably not going to keep this live stream up. There's not really much to say. I mean, if you guys are interested in me live streaming for anything, I mean, yeah. But yeah, this is more of a test than anything. I mean, I'll keep it up for a while. I'll keep talking to myself. If there's anyone interested in any topics, because I'm willing to do more stuff like this. I mean, if anyone's interested. Hello, another viewer. If you're interested, drop a comment in anything, questions, anything, statements. I don't know. It's not a particularly interesting stream. It's more of a test. It's been 10 years. May as well try something different. But I don't think, anything crazy is going to happen. I don't know what time I'm streaming for most people. It's 8:33 p.m. here in Australia on the East Coast. So late evening, really. Whatever the time is in the US. Who knows? I haven't really checked. Same with Europe. I think it's about midday. So I don't know. People are probably busy. It's the weekend. I don't really expect them to, think to bother watching this, to be honest. Yeah. We got another viewer join. Hello, randomer. Hey, have you got any questions? Probably not used to hearing my voice. Well, it hasn't been on this channel for mostly 10 years. As I said earlier, the channel did have my face and my voice in original videos. Those videos were like talking about the when New Zealand had a flag referendum. They went through that process of looking to change their flag, and it didn't go through. And there were five top picks that they were meant to go through. And I think all I did was like rank them. I had another video that was had my face in it as well. But I can't remember what it was. I actually have the video still. I won't be releasing them. No, I'm not a Kiwi. I'm an Australian. I was just interested in the whole flag referendum debate because I thought, honestly, around the same time, I thought surely Australia would be going down the same path. But I think the fact that New Zealand didn't change their flag would have prompted Australia to not bother with the concept. If the Kiwis didn't want their flag changed, I don't think we would either. I think same situation. I mean, Republic referendum didn't work here in the 90s. I don't think it would have worked. I don't think a flag vote would work here either. I think it's kind of in the same context. I don't think people really want to change. I'm not particularly interested in the idea of a republic either. I mean, I kind of like the Commonwealth system. I kind of like keeping that sort of tradition. Random, are you Kiwi? You might be here, you might be not. Hello, another viewer. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask. As I've said, I'll probably stick around for a while. I mean, I've got not much to do. I could probably be doing something a bit more productive, but I like the idea of live streaming and live chat, and I like talking to myself. So if you've got any questions, yeah, go ahead. All up 7 views right now, so that's all up 9 views now, so that's not too bad. The future of the channel, it's probably the same thing. Random, lots of uploads at random times, not consistent. I mean, it's kind of hard. I mean, I probably should have done it more at the beginning when the channel, it was a bit more niche to upload alternate history. It was a lot easier to get views, I believe. I think that's changed now, obviously. There's a lot more people who make brilliant content. I haven't really kept up with, honestly, making alternate history videos to the quality that I think people expect. I kind of do this with everything. I get to a base level and I get comfortable, and I don't really bother making any changes. Like, I mean, I think my videos maybe do look a bit dated, but hey, that's what I know. And I'm happy to just upload it. I mean, it's just a bit of fun. I don't take it too seriously. Like, I mean, videos are monetized, but there are, I don't earn a living from this. I mean, I don't get that many views. I mean, it's pocket money. It pays for the car when it pops around. I generally, it comes around when I need to refill the car. It's not particularly a lot of money. So it's more for the fun of it. I mean, I like seeing a couple of bucks go in every couple of months. So that's not too bad. Okay, so we've had overall 9 viewers in 15 minutes. 1 viewer. Okay, we're back down again. That's all right. Whoever the 1 viewer is, leave a comment. If you're interested, you might not be bothered. I mean, if you've got anything to ask, I mean, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you might be curious, you might not. Here's another viewer. Hello. Welcome to the 10-year anniversary live stream. Hello, Jenny or Jenny. Have you got any questions? If you do, I'm happy to answer. You're apparently top fan number 2 because not many people have asked many questions. So we got a third viewer. Very nice, very nice. Hello, third viewer, third concurrent viewer. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask. It's a 10-year anniversary. Oh, no, we're down to 1 again. Do I sound Kiwi? No, I'm not Kiwi. I'm an Aussie and a Swede. Definitely more of an Aussie though. Yeah, not a Kiwi. Never been to New Zealand. I would like to. I mean, it's nice. I mean, language is easy. They sound a lot like us. They speak a lot like us. I know plenty of Kiwis. Yeah. Oh yeah. Jag pratar svenska. Inte mycket. Cook Islands. Okay. Context. No, I'm only kidding. I mean, I know people from the Cook Islands too. Sounds cool. But yeah, half Swedish, half Australian. Yeah. Not much to be said about that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I tend to design most of them. I can be lazy. I mean, I definitely design a lot of the flags. What programs do I use? That's a good question. Okay, so up until quite recently, I was unironically still using Microsoft Paint for the last 8 years. Well, that's not true. It's been my main program, but since I've used Photoshop, I haven't used it in a long time. I actually use GIMP mostly, and I use Sony Vegas to edit. Yeah, I mean, they're not the best. It's just kind of what I know. I know GIMP because it's free. I use Sony Vegas because I always have. I have done I used to do media, not as a job, but like at a high school level. So I used to do a lot of filming and stuff like that. So I used to edit stuff outside of this channel. Yeah, but yeah, so I use Sony Vegas. I have for years. Well, at the beginning of the channel, I only used MS Paint and Windows Movie Maker, but these days I use GIMP and Sony Vegas. I've pretty much gone off Paint entirely. Why would you use Paint? What got you into history? I don't know. That's Blimario? I might be saying that right. What got me into history? That's a good question. I don't know. It's just a natural curiosity, isn't it? You just kind of think, I don't know, why is everything around the world like that? I remember a key point right before I made the channel that was kind of like history, geography related. I went to the New South Wales Queensland border, and no, I haven't really used Reddit much ever, to be honest. Not a heap. But no, like I went to the New South Wales Queensland border, and I thought it was pretty cool to stand on the border. I mean, that got me into geography because I don't know. Thanks for the hearts and hundreds. No, I don't know. I've never really been on Reddit. But yeah, no, like I enjoyed, I don't know, going to the border. I thought it was funny I could stand in 2 places at once. I've done that ever since. I've done that other places when I've travelled, like Scotland and England, the Vatican and Italy. I found that was pretty funny. That's something I've always enjoyed, the concept. So that's like the idea of geography. I think my overall idea of enjoyment of history comes from kind of war films. I think that really got me interested in history to some extent. I thought that was pretty interesting. I mean, you kind of wonder, like I watched war films, interested in wars. So I thought like, well, why do the wars happen? They don't just happen. There's got to be context behind them, right? So, I mean, that kind of got me interested in history. Yeah, not a Redditor though. I mean, I've been on Reddit. I've had a Reddit account for years, but I mean, I might look at Reddit once in a while, but I don't really, I don't really go on Reddit. Yeah, you're all right. You're all right, Genny. or Jenny, I don't know. Damn, back down to one viewer. I mean, that's all right. That one viewer, if you've got any questions, I mean, feel free. Because I haven't got much to say, even though I should. I've got 10 years of a channel to talk about, really. But, I mean, it depends what everyone wants to know. I mean, there's not a lot to know. Yeah, there's not a heap to know. 18 viewers overall, not concurrently. But 18 people have checked in. That's all right. I'm happy with that. Yeah. I hope no one's watching the video, and if you are watching, you're not too bored. I mean, it's just war footage and historical footage blurred and VHS in the background. I don't know why. It's just something to look at if you're really bored. I mean, I'd probably be doing something else. I mean, if any of you listen to podcasts, any of you being one person currently listening, depends if I want to keep this up, though. I mean, people might be interested. It is just a rambling, though. Yeah, I mean, I listen to podcasts all the time. Pretty much do all day for work. Keeps me sane. Yeah. If the one person who's apparently watching has any questions, feel free. I could be streaming at a really bad time. I think it might be better to stream in the morning here, which I was considering doing after I uploaded the 10-year anniversary special. But that 10-year anniversary special I finished at 5 a.m. and I thought, it's probably a good time to stream for the Americans, but is it 5 a.m. in the US? Yeah, I thought it would be. That's why I thought like it's better to stream 5 a.m. my time, because then it would be the reverse. That'd be evening for you. But yeah, I just thought, why not? Like, I'm just home at the moment. I thought I'd have time. I thought I'd set it up, give it a go. Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll do more streaming in the future, or I'll do alternate history videos in the future. More voiced. Like Possible Histories does an amazing job. I really enjoy his channel. I honestly don't watch a heap of alternate history myself anymore. I used to watch a lot, but not so much these days. I mean, I don't watch a lot. I listen to a lot of things. So Possible Histories is really good for that. Like, I'm able to just turn on like one of his 30-minute videos, and like, yeah, the visuals are good. But as I said, I don't really watch things. I kind of just put them on the background. Yeah. And then just listen to things at work. So yeah, I mean, I'm probably not live streaming for the best time for the Americans, that's for sure. Yeah, it's a bit hard. I mean, Australia, it's fine for streaming for Europeans. The time zones are a bit more easy, but with Americans, I don't know. If I get up at 5 a.m, it's probably better for Americans to be able to join the streams. But I don't really want to get up at 5, to be honest. I mean, I normally get up pretty early anyways for work, but I don't want to be up at 5. I value my sleep because I don't go to bed early, which is irresponsible, but I mean, yeah, it's one thing I suppose I like discipline on. Yeah, I should go to bed earlier. Not right now. I've got a stream to do. Any questions for the 2 viewers? Maybe not. I don't know. What should I talk about? Well, alternate history, I suppose. The only alternate history channels I like, obviously, Emperor Tiger Star is a good one. Possible History is great. Does a great job. Just general history channels. I mean, I was a big fan of Geography Now when I was younger. I mean, that's a great channel. Favorite Kaiserreich faction. Man, I'm pretty unk, eh? I'm pretty unk. Damn. Yeah, okay, yeah. Honestly, man, uh, let's just go on taunt. Why not? Why not? I'm pretty out of tune with the whole Kaiserreich world, to be honest. I don't really keep up. I'm pretty bad for it. Um, yeah. So CPS. What do we mean CPS? I'm sorry. I am very. Um, I'm a boomer. I'm not actually. I'm not a boomer at all, but I feel pretty boomer. Like I don't keep up with a lot. Co-prosperity fear. Sphere, not fear. Jeez, you're not fearing anything. Yep. Okay. Hopefully the keyboard's not too loud. Yeah, I mean, I guess Japan's cool. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really keep up with the whole, like, I know Kaiserreich's a big thing. I've never really looked into it a whole ton. I just know it's a massive alternate history thing, and I know I should be more interested because it's, I don't know, it's cool. It's a really cool concept. I don't know why I haven't looked into Kaiserreich more. Because post World War One history is probably one of my favorite periods of history because how much can happen after World War One? World War One was just insane. How much could go wrong? How much better could it have gone? It's a very interesting concept. So yeah, I should be more interested in Kaiserreich. I don't know why I haven't really watched more Kaiserreich sort of content. So yeah, it's a good concept. I haven't really though. I hope the microphone doesn't sound too bad. I'm in a big empty room, and it probably doesn't sound so good. I think we got another viewer. 10-year anniversary stream. Leave a comment if you're interested. You might just be here to hear my voice and go, ugh, he sounds like that. That sucks. I don't particularly like my voice. That's why I haven't really done videos. I haven't had a good microphone as well. I've had a microphone. Oh, okay, cool. You're working on a map. What are you working on? Sounds good. I'd be working on something. I'd probably be working on something more, but I don't know. I don't want to hear the clicking of the microphone. Oh, okay, cool. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, that's cool. It gives you something to listen to. At least I'm talking to someone. What are you mapping on? Like, what program are you using? Are you on a PC, a phone? I know a lot of people use. Oh, okay. Well, interesting concept. I like it. Next video idea. I've got a video. Well, you're the only one listening, so here's top secret information. I already have a whole another video ready to go. I just need to actually put it together. It'll be the alternate history of Austria-Hungary. That's ready to go. Like, I just need to put it into Vegas, get it all set up, and I'll probably schedule it. I don't want to upload videos on top of each other because I upload pretty infrequently. I'd rather spread them out. I don't want to dump videos. But that's done. That just needs to be edited together. Yeah. And then next video, I'm kind of up in the air. On what I'm gonna do there. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've got a couple of things that I could work on. I've got an alternate history of Greece. That problem is I start videos and then I kind of just drop them. I don't drop them. I pick them up on occasion. Like, I'll go in, I'll dip into a video, I'll dip out, I'll make a couple of slides, I'll get bored, I'll leave, and it's really unhealthy for getting content done, because I've had like full videos nearly done, and then I just get to like a position where I don't really care to, I don't know, I can't see where the timeline's going to go without being kind of weird. So I kind of just, I don't know, give up. Not the best thing to say. But, you know, when I make some of those videos, I don't know, I just can't see where it goes. Okay, we got another viewer again. If you've got any comments, if you've got any questions, feel free to drop them. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy you're listening to the live stream, because it's Wilfred here. A, how are you going? A, is that it says multiple choice. If you've got any questions, feel free to leave them. That's the point of the live stream. Yeah. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I think I need a cover for this microphone. I can't really breathe near it without there being some kind of drama. It's a Blue Yeti. It's not the cheapest. It's 150 AUD. It's not bad, but it's not great. Honestly, I don't know how, if the quality's okay. I don't know how much I rate it, to be honest. It's fine. For the price, I don't know if it's that good. I know it's a very outdated microphone. That's what I said. Like, I'm stuck in 2015. Like, this was a good microphone for the, you know what I mean. This was a good microphone when YouTube was like, yeah, this is like 2013, 2015. I remember people talking about like, oh, Blue Yeti, that's a good microphone. It's not that it's a bad one. It's just that I think it's probably a bit outdated, but it's what I knew. I thought, oh yeah, they sound okay. I could probably mess with the settings a bit more. It'd probably help, but I haven't bothered, and I don't think I'm gonna bother. I don't know, unless, you know, people ask for more live streams. I don't know, maybe someone would be interested. If there were any alternate history podcasts out there, I would be interested. I mean, I'm happy to chat. I'm happy to give opinions. Not that my opinions are particularly valuable. I just have an interest in history. No professional interest. I'm not like, yeah, I'm not like a university graduate for history or anything. I haven't got a major or anything like that. I'm just interested. So I don't know if my opinion matters to anyone. We've got another viewer. Hello. If you want to leave a question, happy to answer. Or you're just here to pop in and hear my voice and go, oh, he sounds like that. So, you know, that's fine too. I mean, I don't think people expect a live stream. I mean, if I do a future one, maybe I could map at the same time. That'd be interesting. Maybe give someone something to watch. But I don't know. I kind of probably wouldn't talk while doing that, to be honest. I'd probably be quite quiet because I'd probably just spend too much time Googling things and not really talking, because I'd probably just be researching. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't be particularly interesting, I must say. Blue Mario, if you're there still, whatever map you're working on, I saw that you haven't got any videos. Do you plan on uploading videos at any point? If you're still there, of course. If you're not, that's fine. Whoever is here, feel free to ask a question. We got 2 viewers again. Records here being broken. If you've got any questions, please ask. Maybe. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, I recommend it. I mean, if you want to, of course. I mean, no pressure, but I mean, I'll be there to watch it. I'll leave you a comment. That's for sure. Okay, yeah, cool. I mean, That's cool. I mean, yeah, it's good when you get the free time to make videos. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, okay. I do know r/imaginary maps. I actually do. Yeah, I do follow that one. It's pretty cool. I don't really upload individual maps. I do make them for fun. I just never really put them anywhere. I don't know why, but I don't know. I don't really map outside of doing posts for YouTube anymore. I used to draw maps randomly, but I don't really bother anymore. I haven't for a long time. I don't know. Too much real world. Pretty boring stuff. Work, chores around the house, being an adult. Not like when I started the channel. When I started the channel, I just entered high school. I think. Was that my first year of high school? Yeah, it would have been. It would have been my first year of high school. So I can't say I had much responsibility, but I mean, 10 years on from high school. Obviously, I'm not in high school anymore. I'm not that tragic. Yeah. Adult, boring things. Work. Nothing interesting. But, yeah. So I don't get much time. I map for YouTube. I map when I come home from work. Sometimes when I feel like it. That's kind of the only time. And as I said, I don't really watch much YouTube anymore. I don't really upload on anything other than YouTube. I mean, I've had Instagram accounts and DeviantArt accounts and things like that. The Instagram account had traction. Like, posts got likes. Like, I post stuff over there that I wouldn't post on YouTube. I made an alternate Cold War map that I really liked. That's probably my favorite piece that I've drawn up. Yeah, that was, I don't know, not on YouTube, which is cool. But yeah, I don't really bother. YouTube's the bread and butter. I mean, I think the Instagram account had a couple hundred followers. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'd rather put my time into YouTube because I know people will be there for it. I don't think everyone who's following that Instagram account is probably dead accounts at this point. I haven't uploaded in years. And I kind of just, I'd kind of just upload, a lot of it was just images from videos itself. So, kind of promoting the channel. I hope that chair's not squeaking too much. Sorry about that. Probably is. Yeah. Yeah. YouTube's kind of the bread and butter. Yeah, I mean, people said, I said 10-year anniversary. People said here's to another 10. I mean, I don't think I predicted to be where I am now 10 years ago. I don't know where I'll be in 10 years. I hope so. I hope I'll still be uploading videos. I mean, who knows? I mean, I'll be a bit older then. But yeah, I could be. Could be uploading videos then in 10 years, which is a strange thought. 2035. I mean, it's kind of funny when you look at it's like any alternate history. You look at people's like map predictions. It's pretty funny. Like back in 15, like people saying 2025. Like you're going to get a independent Flanders and Wallonia. And just funny things like Catalonia would get independence. Srpska would get independence. You see like all this really generic sort of stuff on the maps. It was always the same sort of stuff. And I mean, I'm guilty of it. That's what I did too. That's what I did at the time. I mean, I still do that sort of stuff. I don't think my alternate histories are particularly realistic. I just do it because I enjoy it. And rage bait's pretty fun. I mean, I do some things I try and research a bit more earnestly, but some things I'm like, I don't care, I'll just rage bait. I mean, it's just fun. I mean, I could probably put a bit more effort into some of the research and some of the videos, but I'm not that worried. I mean, yeah, it's just fun. It's just fun. Yeah, so Yeah, if you've got any more questions, I mean, it's been a 40-minute live stream. I'll probably go for an hour. It's a good trial. Oh, we've got another viewer again. If you've got any questions... Oh, no, they dropped again. Oh, that's all right. I'm sure people are disgusted by hearing my voice. And we've got another viewer. Hello. If you want to leave a question, feel free to answer. Feel free to answer? That's not correct. You can leave one. You can't answer for me. It's a bit of a bizarre thing to say. Yeah, obviously you can't do that. I'm the one streaming. Yeah, but I mean in future, I mean I've thought about doing videos with voiceovers. Obviously they wouldn't be map videos in the sense of like alternate history of blank, whatever country, or what I normally do. More scenario driven, which would require a bit more research and probably more time. You'd have to make them more visually stimulating. I do think the kind of videos I upload are slightly outdated. As I said earlier, I do think they're a bit outdated. Like, I don't think they've really surpassed 2015 quality. No, but that's a lie. They obviously look better, but the concepts themselves are pretty similar. Not overly changed. So I thought maybe I should branch out a bit. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of doing history, like videos like History with Hilbert have done. He's done good videos. I enjoy them thoroughly. But will I do that? I hope so. I mean, I think I'll try to get around to doing it. But once again, I don't know. It's a bit hard. I don't get a lot of time. I have to make time to do YouTube a bit. Like the other day when I put a lot of hours into the the 10-year anniversary special, which was all right. A lot of long hours. We got another viewer. If you feel free to leave a comment, leave any questions, willing to answer. Yeah, I put a lot of hours into it. As I said, I had to make hours. Like, I went to bed very, very late, but early, technically, to get that done. I pumped a couple, like, as soon as I get home from work, shower, whatnot, eat dinner. I know, exciting. I'd kind of get on the computer and edit some videos. Okay, we got another viewer. Hello. If you want to leave a question, feel free. Because, okay, fair enough. I don't know what the latency is on YouTube live streaming. I kind of tested a little bit before I started, obviously. I needed to set it up. Seems like there's a bit of latency. So by the time these people have left, they've probably already, they're probably not hearing me saying ask a question. I'm willing to answer. 4 viewers, wow, the count's going up. If you're just joining, leave a chat. Happy to answer any questions about the channel. Or, I don't know, anything, really. I mean, happy to talk. Topics would help. I mean, if you've got anything historical, political, I mean, I don't want to go too far into those sort of things. I mean, I'm happy to, but maybe people won't like what I've got to say. That's the nature of politics. Obviously. I mean, it's a difference of opinions. That's kind of the whole point. Got a couple more viewers coming in again. If you've got any questions? Oh, what's my favorite flavor of ice cream? I'm really generic. It's a good question. Very generic. Probably just chocolate. I know that's really boring. But I miss Italian gelato. I was in Italy earlier in the year. I just miss Italian food. It's good. Yeah, I mean it is. Chocolate is the best. I mean you can't deny that. It's a good classic. I like a good classic. But yeah, I miss gelato in Italy. Very good. Yeah. I mean, chocolate in Australia, though, itself, like a bar of chocolate, is pretty bizarre. There's so many additives to stop it from melting. So you can leave chocolate out. It doesn't really melt. It's pretty icky. So European chocolate is definitely better than Australian chocolate. Same with the ice cream, I reckon. Too many additives to make things not melt. It's a bit funny. If you've got any more questions, I mean, I'm literally happy to answer questions as simple as ice cream. I mean, before this live stream, you didn't know what flavor of ice cream I liked, so that's definitely something you know now. Would I remake older videos? I did think about it. It's like the most recent one I did. I kind of considered redoing the older, like, world in the next 200 years for the 10-year anniversary special. I didn't end up doing it, though. Some of the things, like the alternate history of Sweden, that video is insane. Like, some of the things that, like, those older videos I did, they were just bizarre. I mean, they're completely illogical, which is kind of funny. I think that's what got them a lot of views for the time, because they were like, I wasn't trying to rage bait anyone, but it was unintentional rage bait in the sense that I wasn't trying to make people mad. I just thought it was cool to draw maps. But people didn't take that so well. But whatever. Fair enough. I mean, they weren't researched. I just enjoyed drawing maps. But yeah, I mean, I might. I mean, some of those videos I'd probably like to redo with completely different kind of concepts. But yeah, that'd be cool. If you've got any more questions, happy to answer. Even if they're about ice cream, to be honest. Any sort of questions, fine by me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I do enjoy making YouTube Shorts videos. They're super easy. I do want to make more language videos. I was actually, if you've got a good suggestion, I was kind of looking at it last night. Sometimes it happens. Did it send twice? That's weird. Oh, it's strange. Turkic. Yeah, that's a good idea, because I kind of get in a slump sometimes. Like, after I spend hours doing a video, I think I'll do another one directly after, and it kind of ends up, I kind of just sit there, jostle between a couple ideas, and then kind of just don't do anything that day. That was last night for me. I kind of started to set up stuff for streaming. Kind of tried making bits and pieces. But Turkic's a good idea. It's probably the best next bet, because I've done all the kind of generic Indo-European European side of the Indo-European tree family languages. So Turkic's a good idea. I'll keep that one in mind, because I do want to do another language video. I do enjoy them. They're not particularly hard to make either. I mean, alternate, you kind of just break down the timeline of what historically happened. You can kind of diverge generically from wherever you want. So I'll probably do that. Yeah, Turkic's a good idea. I'll keep that one in mind. I'll probably look into that, doing that one, because I need new videos. I mean, as I said earlier, insider knowledge, if you weren't listening earlier, I've got a video ready. I'll probably put it all together soon. Probably upload it in a month. I like to kind of put a month space between them. I don't like to stack videos too much, but it'll be alternate history of Austria-Hungary, which would be all right. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, hopefully you enjoy it if you're around to see it. It'd be a generic kind of alternate history. Nothing too shocking. You can probably expect it, to be honest. Yeah, if you've got any more questions. Oh, yeah. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, the Tatars taking the place of the Russians. Yeah, no, I mean, I can see how that could happen. I mean, that'd be interesting. You'd probably also see a bigger spread of Islam. I mean, you could see like an Islamic Russia being set up if the Tatars
took their place. You could totally see that happening. You'd see a massive expansion of a Turkic family tree. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think generic videos are fun. I think people do like kind of predictable, easy to watch things. I don't think you need to make videos like with some sort of pretense of elite bowl knowledge. I think you can kind of do generic videos and enjoy them. I mean, I'm like that with TV. Favorite TV shows, I just watch what I like. You know, I'm very easy to please in that way. I watch what I like. Makes life easy. And I'm like that with YouTube too. I always go back to old reliable channels. Yeah. It's just easy. I mean, you watch stuff for entertainment. You don't watch it for I don't know, for no reason. Yeah. Sorry, I just muted then. I'm back though. Talking for an hour straight. There's no one in between to talk back to you. I do know about divergence of darkness. Do we mean in the sense of like, yeah, like the yeah, I do. I mean, I know it in the Victoria 2 modding sense. I'm sure it's the similar concept. I do like Paradox games, but once again, yeah, no, I absolutely know. Yeah, I know the Vic 2 mod 100%. I'm a big Vic 2 player. I always have. I've played Vic 2. Vic 2 is probably actually one of the biggest reasons I got into alternate history and that sort of stuff. We've got 5 viewers now. I mean, record highs. If you've got any questions, go ahead. Yeah, I know Divergence of Darkness. Good mod. I've definitely played that one a bit. I've got like 1,000 hours pumped into Vic 2 as my favorite. Oh, massive Vac 2. No, Victoria 2 fan. Massive Victoria 2 fan. Over 1,000 hours. Yeah, love Vic 2. Great game. Great game. My favorite Paradox game. It's my go-to. I mean, I've tried a bit of Vic 3, Hoi 4. Don't care for them as much. I really, really like Vic 2. Yeah, I've kind of thought of mapping Paradox games too as well. Like go Vic 2, go 1836 up to 1936 and just map out the start dates. Because if you can take a screenshot of the map, obviously if you pay. If you're playing, you can screenshot the map every year or whatever, 6 months, whatever your save file is, and you can map over them with the flags or whatever. I think it's a good idea. But yeah, I'm a big Vic 2 fan. Definitely my favorite Paradox game. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a good idea. I've kind of thought about it, but I don't know how fitting it is for the channel. I mean, I kind of like the idea. I mean, I'm kind of tempted if you guys would be interested. I don't know if this is really the channel for it, but if anyone's interested in me playing Victoria 2 or something like that. This isn't a gaming channel though. I don't particularly want it to be a gaming channel. But if anyone's interested, but I mean, I'm not good at the games. It's enjoyment once again. I'm not good at video games. I don't play many video games, but when I do, just try and enjoy them. Yeah, I don't play a lot of games. Vic 2, one of my favorite games. I'm a Minecraft player. I mean, I'm that generation. I've been around on the internet for a long time. I don't know. Second channel, I don't think it would gain. I don't think the viewership would be there. I mean, I don't get a lot of views as is, so I don't think people would come to a second channel. I don't think I do a second channel. I probably stream on here, but I don't want it to be crowded with streams. But I'm glad that the streams are separated from the videos. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of tempted. I don't know if anyone would watch it, to be honest. I mean, yeah. I'm no good at games. I'm making that very clear. I mean, no one would want to watch me play Vic 2. I mean, I'd just be save scumming a lot. I mean, I don't do that all the time. But sometimes you just want a conquest. That's a bit more fun. You don't always want to play by the rules. I mean, 25 infamy limit when, an annexation can be 22. Infamy sucks. If you get penalized straight away with your casus belli on day one, you're stuck with 22 infamy. Oh, boring. I mean, it's a bit sucky, but I guess that's the game, unless you save scum. But that's a bit dirty. You may as well just start entering into the console infamy reduction at that point. I mean, save scumming, you're just wasting your literal time, but it's kind of just cheating. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this. I like Vic 2, over 1,000 hours. It's a bit sad. Could have put that into the channel instead, but sometimes mapping can feel like a little bit of a chore. What nationality am I? Well, I'm born Australian. My mum's a Swede, my dad's Australian. I had a Swedish citizenship until I turned 22, and because I wasn't born there, it was given through birthright. I lose it at 22 if I'm not living in Sweden. So now I'm not a Swedish citizen, I'm purely Australian. But I don't speak much Swedish. I do have family connections, obviously, but it's Sweden. Everyone speaks English, so I just speak English to my Swedish family. It kind of works. But yeah, I might reapply for citizenship. It doesn't hurt to have. Vic 2 was always the one I liked the concept of the most, but I never really got good. But yeah, it's kind of a difficult game. It took me years to get good at Vic 2. I mean, as a kid, I didn't really understand it. I kind of just wanted to map paint, and it was kind of easy. You just kind of, I don't know, obviously there's more to building up troop units and that sort of thing, but I mean, I figured that out later. I just thought spam troops, get some more land. That worked for me. Thought that was cool. Yeah, I mean, it works, but it's not really the game. I kind of got into the economics of it a bit later and realized it's all right for economics. I've tried Vic 3. I'm just not good at it. It's too flashy for me. As I said, I'm stuck in 2015, let's be honest, when this channel started. That's kind of my, sort of position. I haven't really, I don't know, bit sad to say. But yeah, I don't really go past Vic 2. Hoi 4, done a couple hours, couldn't get into it, really. I've got a friend, plays Vic 4, that doesn't exist. He plays Hoi 4. He said we should play together. Just haven't gotten around to it. I mean, I would. I don't think I'd do well, but I'd give it a go. But yeah, I don't game much, so I don't have a lot of time for that. But yeah, I mean, back to the nationality question. There's not really much to be said about a nationality. I mean, other than I'm fundamentally Australian, and being Swedish is there, but I'm not that Swedish. My language skills are awful. I've been over there a couple times. I keep in contact. I'm kind of a Swede. I'm definitely more of an Australian, though. I mean, the accent says enough. I've lived here my whole life. I've been over there, but I live here. I always have. I don't think I'm going to live anywhere else. But I'd love to have my Swedish citizenship. It's just nice to have an EU citizenship. Because when I was over in Italy, I didn't realize you can get into the Colosseum and the Roman Forum and stuff like that cheaper if you have a citizenship. And it's like, wow, I could have really used my citizenship now. I didn't renew it. I don't know why. I thought you had to live in Sweden to keep the citizenship at 22 years old. But then my wife looked into it and she said, no, you can get it. You can reapply. And I didn't think you could, but she told me you can. So I might reapply. I don't think it would hurt to have my citizenship back. So she said I could do that. I didn't bother looking into it. I don't know. I'd like to have it. Am I lazy? Well, I don't really need it right now. I can kind of reapply whenever. I've got proof. They kind of just want to see that you have a connection there. Yeah, I have a wife. I've been married for quite a while. Not quite a while, like a year and a bit. Yeah, so I've got a wife. We've been together 8 years, so nearly as long as the channel's existed. Yeah, so I have a wife. That's new info about me. Yeah, been married for a while. We've been together. It's getting close to 8 years. How old am I? I'm 23. I am 23. So yeah, I started the channel when I was 13. Yeah, 13. I started high school that year. So yeah, that's when I started the channel. So yeah, lots happened, obviously. Started high school in the year I created the channel. And now I'm here. Working, wife, house, all those sorts of things. Yeah, big changes. So, yeah. But yeah, that's cool. That's what happens in 10 years, I guess. A lot changes. Alternate futures. Yeah, I don't know. The US would be a generic cool one. Australia, I guess. But nothing happens here. And let's be realistic. It's a very boring country in the sense that, like, geopolitically, we don't have much going on here. We have the occasional protest. I think China would be a good one. I think Russia would be an interesting one. I think all the generic big countries, but I don't know. Future predictions are funny, aren't they? Because history, people say, it annoys me a bit when people say alternate histories are stupid, unrealistic. I just think that's a bit unfair, because if you made an alternate history the same way World War One happened, where if you said one bloke shot one man, that would kick off the First World War. People go, that's ridiculous. You know, like that's just stupid. One guy creates one event. That's ridiculous. So I don't know. I think when people say alternate histories are unrealistic, I think it's a little bit unfair. Yeah, I don't know. I think people need to be a bit more open to the fact that alternate history, unless it's completely realistic, like, you know, like Stalin rides a mechanical bull and he becomes the new Genghis Khan and he just goes around with a sword. I mean, I can do that. It's not impossible. Anything's possible, right? Probably not Stalin riding a mechanical bull with a machete. But it's not impossible. But yeah, future countries. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, it'll take billions of years. Oh, at light speed. Australia suddenly starts to drift north at light speed and turns Indonesia into 1 billion mountains. You know, I'd be a bit scared if we drifted into Indonesia. I think that, you know, the population shift would be a bit crazy. But yeah, they can just slam into Indonesia. That works. That would work. Yeah. Could do alternate histories with it, I don't know, global shifts. Seems a bit much though. It's a bit past alternate history. It's just kind of, I don't know, different. Different, that's for sure. If you've got any more questions, like generic questions, I'm very happy to answer. To the 4 viewers there, 4 viewers, if you've got any questions, we've had 40 overall viewers on the stream. You know what, I'm happy with that. People have tuned in. I wasn't really asking for much. People are here. I'm happy to hear that. I mean, yeah, people are watching. It's all I kind of hoped for. It's a 10-year stream. I'll probably leave it up, because why not? Kind of get the ball rolling. I might do another one if people are interested. I'm happy to do maybe more pointed topics. What is your quest? Oh, do we mean like general life? Because I'm happy to answer that. Generally, I mean, there's not really much to say. I'm kind of already on it. Have been for a long time. We mean general life. I've kind of already, I feel like for being 23, I've kind of already done a bit. I just want to pay off my house and have kids. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's kind of the goal. Have kids in the next couple of years. Yeah, but yeah, just general bucket life. bucket life. I don't want a bucket life. That sounds a bit strange. Bucket list items, possible goals in life or future bucket list stuff beyond YouTube or family. Look, I'd like to travel a little bit more. I don't know how realistic it is. It's not hard to get time off work because I work for myself. It's just about getting time away from work. It's not that easy. So I'd like to travel a bit more, but outside of family and stuff, like, biggest priority in the next couple of years, I'm getting older. I want kids. I've got a wife. I've got a house. Kids. Makes sense, right? That's what I want. Have kids in the next couple of years. But outside of kids, the only thing is really paying down the house. And anything extending that, I would, like to haven't you been recommended the Pickle Pepsi video? I'm a bit confused. Should I watch this? Pickle Pepsi video. Am I going to be disturbed? I'm not sure what's... is this a thing? Oh, no, I haven't. What is this? Oh, okay. Right. Oh. How to make Pickle Pepsi at home for free. No, I haven't been recommended that, but that's got a lot of views. That's the internet for you, though. You can kind of... It's not what you expect to get views. If you put a lot of effort into a video, don't be surprised when you don't get views. That's what I've learned. Obviously, you sometimes make a video thinking that, oh, this is going to be big. People are going to like this. It just doesn't catch on, which is fine. You've got to expect it. You've got to expect you don't always get views. So no, this guy, Pickle Pepsi, 2.4 million views. That's insane. Like, that is mental. But that's how the internet works, doesn't it? Look at TikTok. Look at the things that people upload on TikTok and the amount of views they get. It's insane. It's absolutely crazy. What is this video? Oh, that's bizarre. That is truly strange. Alternate history of if different histories suddenly gained 2.4 million views from making Pickle Pepsi. Well, it's impossible. Well, it's not. It's not impossible. It's possible. I could make that video. Would it get 2.4 million views? I don't know. I'm happy with over the last 10 years though. This channel's got 3.3 million. I'm very happy with that. I'm not going to complain. I'll have a look. I'll get the exact number. 3,389,370. 379. 3,389,379 views. That's good. I'm not going to complain. I'm happy with that. A lot of those views are from the early days though. That's for sure. Like, the channel got a lot more views at the beginning, and I should have really uploaded a lot more at the beginning because obviously I think, like, I look at the channel analytics and I swear back then, I think it's I'll have a look. What's the top video again? Yeah, it's The World in the Next 200 Years, made 9 years ago. When did I make that? I'll have a look at that actually. That was quality of that video isn't amazing. But, it was old. So that video was uploaded October 8th, 2015. It's so far at 603,000 views. So that was that's a big video. That got a lot of views. And I think I got nearly 500 subs in a day when I made it. Which is interesting that, some of those views used to get quite a few views. I do have videos that have been uploaded in more recent years that they get alright views. I can't complain about views. I'm not worried. Like, honestly, if anything gets over 1,000 views, I'm happy. But, if someone's watching a video, I don't care. I'm happy for anyone to watch it. I'm live streaming to 3 people. So, but as you said, As long as you get pleasure out making videos, it's worth it. That's all that matters. CDT says hello. Hello. Have you got any questions? But yeah, you've made videos and you get 10 views, but you're happy to do it. I mean, like I do that all the time. I did in high school, I did a lot of media projects. No one ever saw them. I just like to go out and film videos. I love doing film. Oh, thank you. CDT says, just for you to know, you're amazing and one of my favorite YouTubers. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask. I'll keep live streaming for a little bit longer. I mean, it's getting late. I've got to get up not too early for work tomorrow, but early enough. I've got a big drive. I'm working quite far away, about 45 minutes away from home. So it's a bit of a drive. I have to get up pretty early. So it's unfortunate. I don't normally have to work far from home, but sometimes I do, which is a shame. I don't enjoy working far from home. Alternate history of employment. My alternate history of employment video would be me being employed to do YouTube videos, to be honest. That'd be fun. I don't know if I could do it though, to be honest. I don't think I could sit at a desk all day. I'm not in a desk job. I don't think I could do a desk job. I mean, my back gets sore sitting in a chair like this right now. I have to move a lot. I could not work in an office. I work in construction, which most people wouldn't pick when it comes to this channel. I work in construction. I have a business in construction. Just the construction industry, generally. That's all I'll say. So, yeah, work on job sites. Those sort of things. I don't think people expect that, to be honest. But yeah, I work in construction. So sometimes the furthest I've worked away, it's like 4 hours from home. So, which I know isn't crazy for a lot of people. I know a lot of people work really far, internationally even. But yeah, build new builds. Yeah, I wish. That'd be more interesting than what I do. General construction work. It's a bit more specialized than that, but I don't really want to get into that whole deal. It's not very interesting. But yeah, construction industry. I hold a license in a part of construction. It's very, very interesting. So yeah, I don't get a lot of time because to do YouTube videos because sometimes I work really late. Sometimes I do 14-hour days. It's just what happens when you work for yourself and you've got no one else working with you. You get big days at work. So, but it pays the house. That's all that matters. Not particularly interesting. Just a quote-unquote blue-collar worker. Yeah. A lot of people, I don't know, a lot of people wouldn't think I'd have... Well, it's not normal to have these sort of interests, generally, in construction. If your child became famous from making alternate history videos and you earned millions, would you be resentful or supportive? Absolutely supportive. Absolutely supportive. I wouldn't mind at all. I don't want to be a sort of parent that would be resentful for kids for doing better than me. I think parents who are resentful of children who do better than them, as it's extremely unfair. The only thing you should ever want for your kids is for them to do better than you. 100%. That's what you should want for your kids. 100%. You should always strive for the next generation to be better than you. If I had a child somehow who did alternate history and they became super mega famous, good on them. Absolutely. I mean, they can take the reins. That's awesome. That would be great. I mean, earned millions. I mean, I'd like to see what the top earner is with alternate history. I'd be genuinely curious. I don't know what it would be. I don't know who the biggest alternate history person is. It's probably I don't know. Possible History's got to be one of the biggest ones at the moment. He's probably gets some of the best views. I guess does Possible History do it for work? I'm not exactly sure. If Possible History, I need a pop filter. Cody, yeah, no, true. Yeah, probably right. That would be true. Yeah, Cody would probably be number one. He'd probably make the most. I guess he's been around the longest. Oh, not been around the longest, but definitely one of 100% one of the biggest alternate history creators. I'll look him up. Yeah, alternate history hub. That just left my mind. I don't know why I couldn't remember. 2.4 mil subs, 2.44 mil. Still gets a lot of views and does member only videos now. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't think I'd bother because no one's going to pay. Yeah, true. Probably someone you wouldn't think of first. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of Cody, but it's true. Also, History Hub's massive. He's still getting hundreds of thousands of views. So yeah, he probably would be the highest. He'd definitely be living off YouTube. 100%. I mean, I get nothing. I get really low. Like, it takes that. You don't get payouts till you get $100 on YouTube. You need to get it in $100 sums before they release it to you. And I make like $10 to $15 a month. Some months it'll be like, it's USD, which is a little bit better. But I don't get a lot. So it's definitely not a living for me. I don't make much. It pays for the petrol when the car gets. It always seems to come around when my YouTube payment comes through. My car's on empty, so the first thing that happens is it just goes straight into the fuel tank, which is it's not. I mean, it's not exciting. I don't do a lot of exciting things. I map, I work, I sleep. I mean, I do a little bit more than that, but that sums up a lot of what I do. A lot of work. Blue Mario says, I don't understand why a lot of people think they can make a living off YouTube. Yeah, no. I mean, it's hard. I don't know. People who think they can start a YouTube channel with the idea of earning a living, it's not happening. Don't go, like, okay, so I was like every other kid in like 2013 wanting to be a Minecraft YouTuber. Who didn't? And I made channels and they didn't work. And I wanted to be a big thing, like Mindcrack. Anyone here watch Mindcrack or Minecraft videos? They're back now, which is cool. I listened to that in the background. I wanted to be them, and it didn't happen. I tried. No one wanted to listen to me at 13. It's just, yeah. So I wanted to. It didn't happen. But then when I started this channel, it was purely on the basis of fun, and it was the most successful, which I'm not going to complain about. No, nothing's changed. People think when I mention YouTube, they think, oh, you can make a living off that. And I think, yeah, if you have a big channel, but not in my current position, and I never will. I wouldn't want to do it for work. That's just when it gets a bit, I don't know. It's not really fun. Because the biggest YouTubers do and they talk about it. Yeah. Only content farms and maybe some large YouTubers like Cody can really make a living off YT. Yeah, of course. Yeah, they're big enough to do it. They're more than big enough. But that's very far and few between. You don't see many alternate history YouTubers blowing up. There's a lot of million little ones. It's the alternate history channels that also do like speaking videos. They're speaking to an audience. You know, it's more of those videos. They're more entertaining. Like, honestly, what I make, I don't think it's peak entertainment. It's fun for me to do, and I hope people who watch it enjoy it. But I understand it's not Possible History or Alternate History Hub where you can listen to it. Good visuals, you know, or basic visuals, but that's also good. Like, you don't have to make it overly complicated, sorry. Yeah. But, you know, very few in between can actually make a living off it. And the ones who do good on them. But first and foremost, it's for fun. 100%. Anyone who goes into YouTube thinking they're going to make money should not. That's what everyone's always said. YouTube seems like the thing that would Be fun until you have to do it. Whenever I make videos, it took months for me to get motivated to record and edit, even if it was small and forgettable. Yeah, I agree. If it was a job, it'd be so hard. Like, I don't understand how Minecraft YouTubers do it, who have been doing it since like 2010, 2011. And they're still going. They're playing Minecraft every other day. It would drive me mental. That would be insane. I couldn't imagine doing that at all. That's crazy. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I can't believe, some YouTube, I don't know. Everyone had the idea that YouTube's the dream job. I don't think so. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do this every day. I couldn't sit in a chair all day. That'd drive me mental. It just wouldn't happen. Nah, not for me. Not at all. Yeah, I mean, any more questions? I'm probably going to head off when the live stream is at probably another 10 minutes, something like that. It's been going for nearly an hour and a half now. Yeah, like, there's not much else to say. It's getting quite late here. But I'm enjoying the chats. Everyone's left. It's been good. It's been productive. I hope you've learnt something that you wanted to know about the channel. Maybe you've learnt something new. Well, you definitely have. I don't really talk. You've never heard my voice, assuming unless you're from literally the start of the channel. Do I sleep on the right or the left? I sleep on the left. I do sleep on the left side of the bed. Yep. Very left. I'm left-handed. That's another fact. I sleep on the left side of the bed. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Does that make sense? Good question, though. Do you sleep on the right or the left side of the bed? I sleep on the left. I had to think about it, but I didn't have to think too hard. But yeah, definitely the left. Yeah, that's what I do. I sleep on the left. Great question. I sleep at the foot of the bed, actually. On the floor. No, not really. That's a joke. I don't sleep on the floor. Yeah, look, I mean, shocking and jaw-dropping revelations found during this stream. Well, I mean, it's things you wouldn't have known without the stream. I don't think it's things that you particularly necessarily even wanted to know, but now you know them. You're one of the few. I mean, 46 viewers throughout the stream. Different histories. Is a dog confirmed? Well, dog. You can call people in Australia. That's pretty insulting. Or your dog. Pretty big insult here. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like, as a literal dog. Yep, sure. Why not? I can be that. I'm a dog. Yep. I sleep. I actually sleep outside in the grass on the floor. That's a fact. That's true. And you were in Sydney. No, I don't live in Sydney. I've been to Sydney. I don't live in Sydney. I've been to Sydney a couple times. I don't mind it. Nah. But I don't live in Sydney. Oh. I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. Horrible. I'm only joking. Yeah, I don't live in Sydney. I do live in New South Wales, though. I was born in Queensland, though. Northern Point. What do we mean by Northern Point? I'll have a look. I mean, maybe this is something that should be really obvious. Do we mean the northern point of the country? Oh, no. Oh, like Cape York. No, I've never been up there. I've never traveled far I haven't travelled much of Australia. I've kind of been from 3 hours north of Brisbane, um, down to Sydney, kind of the whole coast. Very generic east coast of Australia. Never been to Victoria, but have been to Tasmania. Um, Dark Lord of History, and where do you want to go? I want to go back to Europe. I want to go back to Europe if I can. It's expensive and it's a long flight, and I do not enjoy that flight. It's not a good flight. I'm not a fan. Too many hours. Over 30 hours of flying and layovers. Expensive. But I'd love to go back to Italy. Sweden's cool. Obviously because of family. But I do want to go around the Mediterranean a bit more. I do want to go to Cappadocia. That would be fun, in Turkey. Split, Zagreb, Dubrovnik. I don't know. I like coastal Mediterranean. It's pretty cool. I've been to the UK. I think I'm done with the UK. I think once was enough. I think a lot of the stereotypes are true about the UK. Not that it's a bad country, but it's not the best one I went to. I've been to Poland too. Would I go back to Poland? I probably would go back to Poland. Poland was pretty interesting. It was super safe. I mean, everything that everyone says about Poland is 100% true, in the sense that it's so safe. Yeah, really cool. But yeah, Southern Europe. I'd like to go to Malta maybe. Not for the sunshine. I'd happily go in winter to like the Mediterranean, because I don't need the sun. I get more than enough sun here. Especially working on roofs sometimes. Get more than enough sun. That's how we all get skin cancer here, I suppose. Since you're an Aussie, do you eat fairy bread and Vegemite? I haven't had fairy bread since I was a child. I do eat Vegemite on toast. That is absolutely true. We do eat Vegemite. Yeah, there's no lying about that. I absolutely do eat Vegemite and I like it. Thoughts on New Zealand? Nothing wrong with New Zealand. Good country. It's realistically our closest ally. Anzac. Can't go wrong with them. They're our brothers. They're a sister nation. They're a twin. They're a cool country. I love New Zealand. Good gold in the ground. I like looking for gold. Not that I find much, but New Zealand's got big chunky gold. They got funny accents, even though they're not too similar from us. Do you wish it was warmer or colder or neither, especially when you're working outside for long hours? Colder. But yeah, especially if I'm working on a roof, that's bad. I'd be get a good tan though, but it can knock you out if you get like a 40 degrees Celsius day and you're up on a roof. It knocks you out. You can barely work. It's hard. It's really hard. Yeah. But I don't know, sometimes good because you do get long hours, you can get more work done and have more time after work outside. Middle of winter, it's dark by the time you get home, can't do anything. What nationalities did you see? What country? Because I can tell you multiple different stories about multiple different places. If you mean I'll give you every country. Because there definitely were some countries where I think you'd expect the answers I'll give you, and other places, I don't know. I think the UK is exactly what you'd expect. London is everyone ever, except for English people. But they were right in the middle. They were in the center of London. But even like a lot of the, even a lot of the Europeans in London definitely aren't English, which was interesting. But yeah, a lot of Pakistanis. Yeah, a few Poles, a lot of West Africans, kind of what you expect. Somalis and stuff as well. It's probably what you expect from London. The rest of the UK, pretty British, Countryside's always how it works. Same here in Australia. Sydney's pretty diverse, but the countryside's pretty Australian. Poland was Polish. Poland was Polish. Very Polish. They're a very homogenous country. Poland is very Polish, and it was very safe. So take from that what you will. But Poland's very Polish, and it's extremely safe. Italy, I only really spent time in Rome. Rome, it's probably what you expect. It's pretty diverse, but it's a lot of tourists because when I went there, it was the Jubilee. So there was a lot of people traveling to go to the Vatican. So yeah, there's a lot of people, but a lot of Italians. But yeah, some parts of Rome weren't so Italian. It's probably what you'd expect. Sweden's what you'd expect too. I spent most of my time in rural Sweden though, so I kind of only hanging out with Swedes. But as soon as you get in the cities, you kind of, cities are always more diverse. That's always what happens. I mean, it's just expected. If you've got any more questions, I'll probably wrap up shortly. And if you're, I don't know if you're interested, need to speak more clearly in this stream, I might do another one if anyone's interested. Sorry, I just had to mute the mic then. As I said, I've been talking for an hour and a half. Throat gets a bit dry. If you've got any more questions, I mean, we got 3 viewers currently. Overall, we got 48 views on the live stream, not concurrently, just throughout, which is cool. I mean, I'm happy with that. I didn't expect a lot of people to tune in. It's not a particularly interesting live stream. It's not like anything's happening in the background. It's just a live stream. Not particularly interesting, but I hope you guys have enjoyed. So if you've got any questions before I close up, I'm happy to answer them. Otherwise, I'll head off in the next couple minutes. I haven't really eaten anything for dinner yet. It's late, so I'll probably do that, which isn't very interesting either. Would you do an alternate history of Hungary? Yeah, 100%. But the biggest thing is, where do you start? It's a big country with a lot of history and a long history. So where do you start? Do you start from the beginning? Do you start at like historical sort of flashpoints a bit later? Because otherwise it'd be a very long video. You probably wouldn't start too late. Like, you don't really want to do World War One, like, split. It's a bit boring. So yeah, I would do an alternate history of Hungary. But it's just about where do you start? That's really the main thing. It's where you pick a point in history. But yeah, you probably pick a flashpoint. You wouldn't go right to the beginning unless you do it a more basic video, not much info text or whatever. Possibly 1848. I'd probably go earlier, but it'd be easy to start then. But I don't know. If you go back far, you could imagine Hungary keeping their position if they played their moves right in history. Like, they're a big country, a lot of people. Will you show yourself? I did in 2015. You guys just weren't there for it. XED, do you have a comment? That's just come up with your username. That's strange. If you've got a question, pop it in, and I'll answer it before I probably finish up soon. I probably will. Even though the viewers are starting to go up, I mean, if they go up too far, I mean, I'll probably stick around. Will I show myself? Probably not. Probably best not to. Anyone who's ever done a face reveal, people go, oh, okay, that's a face. It's like, it's not, I don't have an interesting face. Link to Cold War map. Link to Cold War map I've been making through the stream. You can send a link. Yeah, go on. I'd be happy to look at it. Yeah. I'd be happy to look at it. 5 current viewers. I mean, I probably know who 3 of you are. I mean, you've been talking to me through the stream. Alternate history of taking a nap. Good idea. I don't nap much. I wake up cranky. I get a bit, I don't know, get a bit weird. Napping's not that good for you. So, kind of wake up dazed, confused. Kind of depends on your REM sleep. You nap at the wrong time. You wake up wrong. It's just not good for you. So, not a big napper. True factual history of snoozing after the stream ends. Well, that is true. I definitely will be sleeping before I get up and go to work and start the grind as usual. Start the Monday to Friday. Hope I don't have to work the weekend. That's always the hope. I don't want to work the weekend. I've got things to do. But yeah, true factual history of snoozing after the stream ends. That is true. That is very true. Yeah, so 5 viewers. You know, that's actually, I think the highest we've gotten during the whole live stream has been 6 concurrent viewers. So 5 is pretty good. So, yeah, I mean, I'll probably answer one more question and then I'll probably head off. Because it's been quite a long live stream. Oh, okay, this is a hard question. Favorite food, least favorite food. Favorite food, it's probably really generic. Proper Italian pizza. I miss all food in Italy. All food in Italy was really good. I really miss Italian food, but I'd probably say like a proper Italian pizza. Least favorite food. That's hard. Least favorite. What's something I absolutely can't stand? Something gross like, I don't know, people eat kidney or liver. It just tastes gross. Pizza is never good unfolded. Nah, that's a lie. That's just not true. Unfolded. What, you fold your pizza? I'm not a fan of that. I probably wouldn't do that, but I mean, you can if you want. I can't stop you. I wouldn't fold pizza though. What do we mean fold? I don't fold pizza. I just cut it and eat it. Homemade pizzas are good. Favorite food. I mean, like, go out and get food. Favorite food was Italian pizza, 100%. But whatever my wife cooks me, that's my favorite. I'm happy to eat whatever she makes me. She's a good cook. Once I ordered a meal with meal plan and drive there. Okay. Oh, okay. Fair enough. That's completely fair. That's, yeah. Yeah, sauerkraut. That's pretty gross, to be honest. That's not fun. That's pretty rank. It's pretty gross. It's not really, yeah, that stuff's gross. That ain't right. You don't want too much of that. Nah. Yeah, I'll probably answer one more question. Then I'll call it a day. I really got to. It's getting late. Maybe if there's one more question. So get your questions in the next, I don't know, minute. If you've got any, and then I'll probably end the stream. I've had 52 viewers over the whole stream. Pretty happy with that. 4 likes. That's not bad. Yeah. I mean, for a first stream, I'm happy with that. I didn't expect much. I don't know if I expected less. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think I expect any more, though. I knew a couple of people would join in. So, yeah. Okay, that's a good question to end on. When do you see yourself ending the channel, if ever? Look, I don't think... Well, that's part one of the question. I don't think I'll end it. I mean, I just don't think my uploads will be very frequent at some point in the future. I mean, I think life just kind of tends towards that. But I'll try and keep active when I can. Do I have any particular big future goals for it? I do want to try making more. I do want to try and branch out and make sort of different types of videos. Bit more like maybe a bit more like needling. If you know netling, I don't know how you pronounce the name of that channel. I think it's a Swede. They're good videos. Possible History does good videos too. Just maybe something that's I don't know, including a voiceover. Because that makes sense. I mean, I've done this now. I mean, people are going to probably maybe expect it. But yeah, that was a good last question. I think I'm going to end the stream now. Look, I'm happy with that result. I hope you guys have enjoyed at least learning something about the channel or myself and having to interact or getting to interact, which is good. It's something new for the channel. It's normally just responding to comments. That sort of thing. That's kind of the social interaction of the channel, which is cool. But it's good to do this, something different. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. I'll probably leave it up. I'm not sure if I will, because I don't think anyone's going to listen to this post-stream. That would be pretty bizarre. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I might see you around again for another stream. Thank you. I'll see you guys later.